Everything you think you know about how reality works is actually backwards. The physical world doesn't create your experiences. Your consciousness literally assembles the physical world, particle by particle, through the energetic patterns you are broadcasting right now. Your body isn't a passive object bumping around in empty space. It is a dynamic, flowing pattern of information, a bioelectric antenna constantly voting on which version of reality crystallizes around you. For decades, we were told this was impossible. Then, one scientist built a bridge between ancient wisdom and hard science, and his work was buried the moment it started to work. In the late 1970s, Dr. Michio Kushi was a quiet Japanese scientist living in Boston, publishing research that began to make very powerful institutions uncomfortable. Using precise instrumentation, he mapped the body's electromagnetic pathways, teaching hundreds of students how to consciously direct energy to trigger physiological shifts that shouldn't be possible according to conventional medicine. But as the results became undeniable, the pressure began. Federal audits, questioned funding, and a systematic erasure that eventually pushed his methods out of the mainstream entirely. The reason for the crackdown was simple. Kushi had found the actual mechanism of human influence. He proved your heart generates an electromagnetic field 100 times stronger than your brain, a signature that radiates 15 feet in all directions, interacting with every person and object you encounter. This wasn't a metaphor, it was measurable with standard medical equipment. Kushi mapped how this biological field acts as a bridge, connecting our nervous system directly to the fabric of reality itself. He discovered that the quality of your internal signal, whether it is chaotic or coherent, literally determines which version of reality you experience. Kushi's lab notes reveal a chilling connection. Your focused attention acts as a biological measurement device. He proved that when you synchronize your heart and brain, you are no longer a victim of random circumstances. You are collapsing waves of probability into your lived experience, selecting your future through the frequency you emit. Once ordinary people understand they have this power, they stop being controllable. A sovereign individual is a threat to any system built on dependency. If you can influence your own health and attract your own opportunities through internal coherence, the entire control paradigm collapses. It is a historical pattern. From Tesla to Galileo, the machinery of the status quo has always focused on crushing paradigm-shifting knowledge that decentralizes power. For Kushi, the suppression was subtle, tarnished credentials and the slow, grinding burial of the actual techniques used by his students to shift their reality. They tried to make you believe you were powerless, but the mechanism is still there, waiting to be reactivated. Look at your life. If you feel stuck, it's because you've been unknowingly broadcasting a frequency of survival and fear, and the field is simply reflecting that signal back to you. You aren't broken. You've just been missing the actual tools. You've been trying to change your world from the outside in, while the real transformation is biological. Kushi's suppressed methods were designed to do one thing: shift your broadcast from static noise to total coherence. What happens when you finally learn to tune your nervous system to the frequency of the future you want? What if the power to reorganize your reality is currently dormant inside your own chest? The truth about Dr. Michio Kushi's research and the mechanics of bioelectromagnetism is finally coming out. Access the full report and the daily protocols Kushi students used to manifest their reality. Click the link in the description to reclaim your sovereignty and change your station now.